the big wraparound. Kaka in position. Can they actually get sight onto him? The Hawk is in position. The Roar is going to fly out here. Nobody expect Kaka to be behind, but the Roar is going to come. No, immediately stunned. They got the Hawk vision on him. Earth Splitter is going to fly out. Shadow's out of mana, but look at the damage output of the Earth Splitter. The Lumen is going to get channeled up as well, and that will prompt everybody to retreat. They lost the Slaughter, but actually, is the Morphling Illusion coming back? No, it's not. Blink moving forward right into the Sentry range. Chronosphere is going to catch Blink. And are they going to catch Shadow as well on the way out? No, they won't, but they will catch Ice. Yeah, kind of a chaotic team fight, and Wings really overstayed a welcome.
Yeah, the Newbee had way better vision with the Beastmaster, with that Observer Ward. First, just seeing that it was only Morphling there, +1, and that our team was just filing very, very slowly. And I also think that DK had the pre-stun on the Slardar before he could, like, as he was blinking in and crushing.
Yeah, he had the Dragon Tail selected on him. That is a, hey, vac hack moment. He must be hacking. Nope, just map hack with Beastmaster.
They need their split push items, like the Lincolns and the Morphling and the Scepter and the Mirana, so they can slow down Newbee by doing similar things the last game.
Yeah, they just need time, right? And I like the fact that they're kind of doing repeated smoke gank with the Slaughter to look for that time. Looks like they're going to run into each other. Invisrin gets selected, but no time to use it. He gets amped up as well. Defensive disruption to come out. Looking for a Roar. Ice. Dropping. Okay, he's fine. Nobody gets Roar. Here comes the Link in the middle of the fight. Are they going to re-engage? That's the question. Probably not.
Their vision is still so much worse.
Yeah, gonna go to dire vision. If you see, like, the whole map is just lit up everywhere with wards. Going to the radiant vision.
Important places, mostly.
Yeah.
Their ward is expired on top.
Shadow. I mean, I think we're only one item away, honestly, from the Morphling to take over the game. Like, once he gets Aetheric Blade, then suddenly you're not just stopping him from split pushing, you're stopping him, or you gotta stop him from killing you.
Yeah, that's gonna be an issue soon.
So, I don't know. Like, I feel like Newbee has the ball in the court right now, but they gotta use it pretty fast. Are we gonna see some recall ganks up top? Oh no, Kato's not there. We're gonna see a stun into a long range arrow. Hao is gonna eat a double Starstorm, and that should be a kill. Easy.
Now that sets, I think, a pretty bad tone for Newbee going into the mid game. They're ahead in net worth and very far ahead in XP at the moment, but with that Luna death and like with the Scepter coming out very soon on Blink, just 1,000 gold away, like I think this is the turning point in the game where now Wings will split push Newbee very, very hard while continuing to get picks with Moonlight Shadow, the stun combo that we just saw from Slaughter and Mirana, and even like Morphling with EB relatively soon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's stopping Newbee from grouping up as 5 right now and going straight into the towers? Is it just Keeper of the Light being
ET, Keeper, Morphling, and Mirana split pushing their side lanes? There's a lot of things that they have to deal with.
Well, it seems like moving into this mid-late game, they just have to rely on their catch. Which they have the tools to do so, but you're trying to catch a Morphling with Lincoln Sphere. That's just tough.
Yeah, there's not a good way for them to go on him. You have to maybe pre-cast the Necro, and then right as the Banner Burn is coming out, then use the Roar, but that's not easy at all.
Yeah.
Dire has used Scan, Radiant used Scan maybe 10 seconds ago, right above the Dire Ancients, and it did hit, and Radiance, or Dire's will not hit.
Yeah.
So now, look at the creep waves. It's always on the Dire's side.
Yeah. And I remember yesterday something you said was, the team that with the more vision generally could either farm more or gank more, and Newbee had the more vision, just they couldn't use it as well as the Dire could. Kaka's getting the Roar ready. He could pop the book. All right, there you go. beam into Roar. And that is the catch they need. Shadow out of mana instantaneously, and he is dead. They need to do a lot of that. Also, if he had a replicate, I think he would have made it out. Wand into the replicate out could have been it.
Yeah, that was not an easy game to escape.
Yeah. I almost think that instead of finishing your Necro Book for Kaka, that you just, well, he's got to finish now, but maybe rushing Blink was also a good choice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright, Ice Ice. Gonna be shoving the lane here a little bit more in the bottom. Alright, we are gonna be in for a farm game. I'm not sure, Ben, if you really like those.
As long as they have interesting endings, which we got last game.
Last game, I think it was interesting throughout, because we had this constant struggle with the Luna, and then suddenly she was not struggling anymore.
You called it. You said Shadow Demon was a real carry.
I mean, I was half joking, but we also seen it in the past, so it's not like this next level call. Shadow Demon Luna's goes way back.
Does go way back.
Yeah.
Looking at, I don't know how much pressure like Newbee feel at the moment. Like they can't just like walk up into the base and hit towers. They can't do Roche because of the Elder Titan. They're having fair amount of trouble catching out Wings' heroes, even though they did get a really fortunate kill in the Morphling. But they are farming well. I think that's the best part that's going for them right now. Luna is keeping on pace with the Morphling, and then DK is getting very farmed. Oh, he does have the Shadow Blade, so maybe they can pick up the Mirana.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Mirana, I mean, I guess Mirana's the only one they could pick. I say that, though, they did just pick off the Morphling as well.
He can get Hurricane Pike to pop the Lincolns out
Oh.
of Shadow Blade and then get the Dragon Tail after with a teammate.
Sure, yeah.
Because I think that Mirana might build Lincolns next.
Maybe we'll smoke into Roche? No. All they're gonna get is Ice Ice, which honestly, they're gonna go into Roche. Well, whatever they do, they kind of have to sneak by it. Whether it's catching a Morphling gank or sneaking a Roshan, it's not gonna be the fastest one. Even with Luna here, it'll still take somewhat.
Good enough, they have Vlads.
Yeah.
And Elder Titan is nowhere close. So, they're pinging it out, but it's already too late.
Here's the thing though, with the Aegis, does it really change the outlook of the game? Like,
No, I don't really think it's that important.
it's just like extra bit of gold. You still can't really push.
They are smoking. Wow, Wings smoked after Roshan fell.
Yeah, maybe this is like the double mind game. Newbee knows they can't really group up and push with it, so they may be splitting out and farm, and that's where the wing smoke will catch them. They see Chuan mid. That's not really the target they want, though.
Okay, that's how they got that ward back there last game on the top T2.
Ah, smoke, yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Okay. Smoke. They don't find anything, but they got into a very deep position. They'll lose a tier 1. I don't think they care too much about tier 1. In fact, they're getting the enemy tier 2. Don't think Luna will push that fast, so they kind of have to react to this high ground attempt by Shadow, I think.
I think they need to give a TP to Innocence, and then if they really need him for the fight, they just recall him back. But he can do, like, he can potentially stop TPs if they want to TP back and defend right now, and that would be game-winning.
Looks like we're having some sort of base race situation. Moosh going in, Mirana's leaping out. I'm not sure whether they have detection. Moosh still looking for the ult into a stun. He will find Ice Ice. Oh, Chronosphere's gonna catch Shadow. They gotta turn back and help him out. Are we gonna see a call on Slaughter? Slaughter's still on the river right now. Shadow's getting completely locked down. The Stomp's keeping him alive a little bit. Does he have his ult out? He does, barely. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god, he's dropping so low. Time dilate is being annoying with him as well. He dodges the one attack with his waveform. And in fact, they're going right back in. They see Chuan on the right side. No right-click damage. Or not enough attack speed. Blink is going to leap himself out of there, and that will be it. After a lot of abilities being used, nobody dies. Like you said, Morphling very resistant even within the Chronosphere. I think it's
I'm
almost...
so surprised they didn't drop him there.
I think it's almost better for the Morphling if he is chronoed, because that means there's no Necrobook sitting him. Like if Necrobook hits him, that's I think the only way that he really dies without mana.
Yeah, they had to chrono him though. They know the way to stop the TP.
Maybe the good old Edge chrono, and then your Necrobook is still attacking.
Yeah, that would have been. It wasn't in Edge chrono. It was kind of close.
Yeah. Ice trying to run away. Binding time, I guess. Yeah, but all of this is, I think, fine for Wings.
I think Newbee are okay too, because Luna's still getting very fat. I think Luna seems like one of Hal's more liked heroes too, considering that they like picked it up last TI when no one else was really picking it at all.
Yeah. And also they have the Shadow Demon backing up, and we saw what it was able to do last game, so... These tier 2 towers, normally not that important. I feel like maybe Wings should make a more attempt to actually slow down the push. Here comes Innocence with his spirits. Okay, there's a clap.
And they bought,
Yeah.
they push out the lanes, and Wings has to do something about this.
They have Blinding Light with Kato coming back. But yeah, it's taking a ton of damage. And they have that too. Double Star Storm. Okay. Yeah, and there goes all your illusions. Hal's taking a ton of damage. Meanwhile, there's a stun in the background. Not sure what that was about. They're still going to tower. Once that tower falls, the Raxes are open. Ooh, wolves on sheep or something, and the blink dagger gets cancelled again. Moose coming in. He's looking for a stun. He will find it on blink. Is this the Luna gaming patch? It seems like it. They're disrupting the Luna again. The Earth Splitter will fly out. The creeps coming in, blocks the arrow, and Hal's dropping low, but the Chronosphere finds one in the backline. They actually catch the key kill on Ice. Starstorms are flying through, but the Raxes are dropping low. The Raxes will go down. The question is, how many would they lose? They lose the Dragonite immediately. How? He's just going to get stunned up as well. Defensive Disrupt's going to come through. Gotta watch for those Luna Illusions. They will attack a lot. Cleaves are coming out. Glaives are going left and right. Ice looking for the mana leak. They will find it on... Oh, what a two-man stomp. They will get one more. They will get two more. And looks like we did have a Blink Dagger out on KP. He'll make it home, and the Luna made it home as well. It's a pretty costly defense for Wings, even though they picked up a ton of kills on the way out.
Yeah. Worth? Not sure.
Yeah, and how the next push will have Butterfly on top of this, I imagine? Is that the
Is he
item
gonna-
go up? Straight up?
I suppose so. After last game. You're not going to have any HP though. Morphling's going to blow you up
Yeah.
now
Well,
that he
more-
has EB.
More so the Illuminate and the Mirana. Like, I think this might be better to go for some HP on your illusions.
Yeah, well, it looks like we will have a Butterfly. He did purchase the quarterstaff.
I guess it's just offense versus defense. The Butterfly will allow your illusions kill the Raxes much faster.
But you have Blinding Light and
Yeah.
Stomp and Illuminate, like you mentioned, so there's a lot of ways to stop it, whereas last game there wasn't really that much. It's like a Death Prophet. He can't really stop it. Stop
Yeah.
the Rax from falling. So, yeah, now Newbee huddled in their base deciding what they want to do next. Morphling is becoming a big issue.
Yeah, but I don't know. I felt like Wings made no attempt defending a tier 2 and the tier 3. Partly because Ice was dead throughout that. I actually think that Ice is the most important player for Wings right now. Like, whether he finishes his Aghanims on time. And, well, actually, does Aghanim really change the base defense that much?
I think so. It makes him much safer. He can't get initiated on by
That's
like a
true.
Blink Roar. It also has no downtime for his Spirit form, so we just throw out recall. Don't have to blow your ultimate for that. And it also like prevents Void from hiding on the side during the daytime to get that Chronosphere.
That's true. I think that the fact that he could channel Illuminate in a very safe position is probably the biggest gain out of all of that. And you can see him doing it right there, slowing down the push. Can't give them any free towers, because Luna is no joke once the tier 3 goes down.
Oh, is Morphling trying to make a play from the backside? Okay, never mind. He's just skipping the creeps. That's fun.
Just delaying anything. Oh, meanwhile, they do get a 2-man crush off against How's... Okay, there's a Demonic Purge flying out. Chronosphere is going to be there. Only catches one, and he's got Ghost Scepter up. And I think with that use, they got to just go back, right? No, they're gonna keep going.
Well, they had the Mirana TV back, so I still think they're like kind of okay to proceed a little bit more forward. Well, Morphling with BKB now. I guess he can still die from BKB or during BKB. Chronosphere is still okay versus him.
I don't know about the BKB. Like,
I think it's just so he can just kill the Luna in the fights, no problem. But okay, Luna picked up Quarterstaff into BKB.
okay, that makes more sense. So we're less on the illusion gaming that now. We're
Yeah,
more on
I think you realized how much magic damage there was, and Butterfly is pretty good if you want damage, but you don't do any damage if everyone's dead.
Yep. Also, slowly, Mu is gonna become a bigger and bigger factor. That BKB allows him to really frontline hard. Honestly, like, what are Wings' plan versus a BKB hero at this point in the game? Sure, they got the Slaughter Amp, but nobody really...
Slaughter Amp plus Natural Order. Yeah.
That's pretty much it, but, like, you're having, like, Kato right clicks, Mirana right clicks. These are not really...
It's more you don't give them the jump. You don't give them the jump so they can't pop their BKBs. And that only happens if people group up for Chrono, or you don't have detection for the Dragon Knight, or someone's, like, wildly out of position and they get blink roared by Beastmaster. So you got to prevent that from happening. That's a whiff.
Wily out of position. Roy's gonna fly to Bien, though did get himself. Oh, the ult's gonna come through from Hao, and Bien's gonna be dead. Meanwhile, Shadow in the backline gets himself a dominating streak. He pops the BKB, right-clicking on Chuan. Chuan's gonna disrupt himself, and I think the BKB is ending really soon. He's actually going for the Necro Book of all things. Waving to the low ground. The sun's gonna come through. Look at the damage output. The Illuminate and the Stomp. KP on the left side drops the Chrono right before he dies. Dragon Knight armor toggling through, and I think it's time to run. They ping out Hao. Really no way for them to catch up. I'm going to call that a Radiant victory, despite the score saying 2-2. Because the Radiant could go back to farming. I think all they want to do is delay the game as long as possible, because I do believe the late game is more on their side.
It certainly is, and that was with the botch initiation and Slardar dying very early onto the fight, although they did commit multiple ultimates onto him.
Yeah.
I think they just... Did they demonic purge him? I think they should have just purged off the Ghost Scepter so that they could just focus him down with a BKB instead of blowing Eclipse on it.
No, Tron purged Shadow's Lincolns during the fight. So,
Yeah, I think I would have liked to see it much earlier in the fight, but... And using the Necro Nomicon Mana Burn to break Lincolns.
Yeah. Although, I want to say maybe the Ghost Scepter helped him die faster to the Luna ult.
Yeah, but then they didn't really have enough damage for the other heroes, especially like a little bit during the Chronosphere, and like all their heroes were slightly below where the Morphling was.
Yeah.
Well, still will get Roche.
Yeah, and that's gonna let Luna walk in more, and he's gonna have Butterfly soon after this as well. So that might be the timing, that the Aegis Butterfly on Luna, and then you kind of just go balls to the wall.
Replicate a Luna though.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Deals 80% of the damage.
And you get the aura, which is quite significant.
And you get the glaives.
Yeah. Perhaps the ultimate illusion hero in the late game.
What about Wall of Replica?
You get a lot of useless illusions, like CM illusions.
But it does more than 100% with Scepter.
I guess.
They're stronger than the hero.
I actually think the vacuum is really his ultimate, but...
Just cast a wall every creep wave.
Man, if you actually made illusions of the creeps, that would be pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna be in the farm phase, but the big item pickup there for me was Keeper of the Light's Ag, so suddenly he could start being super annoying now. I think now
I'm
he
surprised
just...
he farmed it. He was like super poor when I saw him at like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it's a Kato, dude.
Yeah. You have a Morphling who and Mirana though, who's just constantly push out the waves.
Alright, so this is a problem for Newbee. The creep wave literally dies before he even gets to the tower. Oh, but the one creep
There's
survived.
one creep.
That's all they need, dude. Alright, them illusions are very tanky as well.
I can't believe Newbee are doing the exact same thing that Wings just did to them.
I mean, I want to say that Wings are prepared for it because they have the heroes to do so, but apparently not.
Mid tower's getting the 1-4.
Mirana trying to split push out top, and you know the split pushing game plan that we mentioned, it's much better if you don't lose a lane of Rex before that happens. Oh god, I'm getting lots of lags right now. I'm so afraid that if I go out and reconnect that the game will, you know, just end.
There could be a big fight coming up. I would highly recommend against it.
Well, I'm just saying we'll see the same amount, whether I'm reconnected or not. Alright, here comes the push. Just kidding. Everybody's clapped. Okay, DK illusion. Okay, the stun's gonna be there. They throw everything. Where did he go? What? That's a Dragon Knight with 2,700 HP.
I don't know what happened to him, man. Natural order?
Yeah, I guess.
Lag?
He was on my screen a second and then he wasn't. I'm like, did he get disrupted?
That was crazy.
Of course, they Dare Blade plus Natural Order. Alright, I can't reconnect either because we're going the other direction now.
I like it when Morphlings constantly toggle their morph agility gain on just to make a statement that they're full agi.
Oh, the constant green aura?
Yeah, glowing green strap, man.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, that blinding light.
Blinding light's so good versus.
Gotta kill them illusions though.
See, Wings even know how to deal with their own chi strat. How cool is that?
I mean, you can't run that strategy if you don't know how to deal with it, right? Then if they do it against you, you're like, oh damn.
Yeah, but most teams, I guess it's not really. This one's not that difficult to pull off.
Yeah. It's like what Newbee did against LGD earlier, right? They let them pick draw, they beat it, and then they're like, okay, let me show you how it's done. And then they got the draw strat themselves.
True that.
Oh, look at this farming tech here by Ice. Got the neutrals. Got the blinding light into Illuminate. And I know
He's
you
a pretty sick coddle, man.
Yeah, you say you laugh at my word choice with the tech, man, but it's look at this guy go.
And now they have the Ags, not gem yet.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
roar! Can't touch me. Doon. That is a problem.
That is a problem.
All right, nice initiation, Beastmaster.
Yeah, Morphling's taking over this game.
Yeah. I think Bling is really a big help too on the back line. You know, just constantly shoving out the waves. He's got BOT as well.
That's the play.
Yeah. And that one thing that you said that had advantage on the net worth graph, it's soon to be swinging the other side as well.
Their cores are so squishy versus the Morphling. You have to like preemptively BKB because if you get hit by a stomp, like you might die before your BKB. If he like adaptive strikes and then EBs, I guess he won't get the amplified damage, but you want them stunned. I guess you can like blink crush into EB combo. So I am very worried for Newbee being able to survive this massive damage output on the morph. 256 agility.
That's where you tire yourself. Good news is he's about to get 6 slaughter, right? He won't get any stronger.
That is not good news.
It's the bamboo, it's okay moment. It's okay. Faith
Who
BM
wants to
warp.
get next, Butterfly or Scotty? How YOLO do you think he is?
Actually, is Butterfly even that YOLO? I think Butterfly is actively, like the evasion component is so good versus like the Necrobooks. I still think the Necrobooks are like the few ways they could actually have a chance killing him.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. Blink. Get yourself out of there, man. Right. Recall. What a spell.
Newbee can't catch wings. You need to set a trap somewhere. I don't really know how you set a trap. like Morphling kills people so fast that you really don't have time to react.
Yeah. They tried to set a trap early on the Beastmaster. Remember what that happened there?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Alright. Newbee does have the creep equilibrium going in bottom, but they now have the TP top. And they don't have that global recall shenanigans, so.
Oh, he does have BOTs though. I like this change from Hal. Pick up the early BOTs rather than get his like HOT or whatever his normal build is on Luna.
Gotta keep up with the times. These young kids is all about split pushing. Alright, Up the Titan's going for disarm once again. Which, oh, Chrono's gonna fly out. They're gonna get Blink. Blink has buyback, so. Actually, is he gonna die? Yeah, he is gonna die. They get him good. Oh, Clap's gonna hit. Ooh, are they actually going to re-engage on this? They're going to try to burn down and move, but Disruption is going to be there. Fabian eats a roar. Here comes Kaka. He gets Blinding Light to the low ground. Fabian should be fine. He gets Purge, and looks like Fabian's going to be dead as well. I find it very dubious for them to take a fight outside the base after losing one.
Shadow wanted to go.
Well, Chronosphere was down, but now they're fighting 3v5. I mean, they have buybacks. The Slaughter doesn't, but the Mirana will buy back right now. Here comes Shadow. All of these illusions doing a lot of damage. BKB immediately. Blink taking a ton of damage. Here comes the Eclipse as well. Innocence will die. He will buy back immediately. The Luminants are being channeled on the back line. And they will retreat now. It's going to be up to Shadow to pick off as many targets as he can. Oh, the defensive smoke to run out. That was a great turn of event for a Newbee. Got 2 buybacks, 3 hero kill, and a ton of damage to the tier 3. Can't ask for much.
Yeah, about time they use Chrono for a solo kill. But can't use it on the Morphling. That's the big problem. He's still big and bad, but they are doing structural damage. Roshan almost up. Don't see any ways for them to scout it.
I still think that the reason they got so much was Wings making the mistake to fight out the base. But I guess when
they really wanted to fight outside the base, they lost some run and they lost one more. But
yeah, because
even if they hadn't lost to Elder Titan, would they still have really been able to prevent their T3 from being taken down?
I think they lost
to
to Slaughter, right? Slaughter blinked in second.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the
that's
Slaughter death was
unnecessary. Yeah. Here comes a fight here from Newbee. This feels like very desperate from Wings. Here comes the whole army. Moonlight Shadow's gonna be used, and oh, they get the Aegis at the last second. Shadow could be super aggressive. He blows up Kaipi before the Chrono flies out. That's huge for the team. They see Shadow. He pops the BKB, and look at the Necrobook. It's not mana burning. Kaka on the back line here. Well, dropping low, he gets defensively disrupted. Morphling is just cleaning up. Moo dropping low, and he gets Blinding Light to the low ground into a stop. Ultra kill from Shadow. Yeah, and he didn't even lose Aegis.
What happened to Faceless Void that fight?
He got blown up by the Dario Blade.
Dang.
Yep.
Was not able to get his Chrono off. I thought he was going to Chrono them inside the pit and steal the Aegis.
Man, 1 second.
He chokes. He chokes, man, when it matters.
Man, that's pretty harsh. He got a good one bottom. Well, I say good one. It was a one-man Chrono, but now it's Dayline pushing with Illuminate, and we're going in.
All I can say is Wings Gaming, man.
This is a team that didn't buy Courier. So, like, you know, they remembered, like, after the creep spawn. But they're so damn good.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, Wings Gaming indeed. I wonder if Newbee is, like, feeling it. Because they've begun to crack game 2, right? And then they just kind of lost it to a cheese. And this is showing Wings that...
Keep in mind, Wings almost won game 1, too.
Yeah. Well, Shadow will hide under the Moonlight Shadow.
Oh, they kited the BKB on Hal. That's really bad.
Oh, the Roar's gonna get kited as well. He gets blinked back here. He's taking a ton of damage, but ooh, Shadow, he's dropping pretty low. He's got the Aegis. He'll use it right now. He'll come back without BKB. Maybe we're counting out Newbee too soon. Because here comes Moo. He gets clapped and they're going to double Starstorm. They're going to focus him down. Moo just bursts it down away from his team. They ping out how they want him dead. You see Shadow agility morphing as he's running towards them. Blink Blinding Light from Ice Ice? What a player. And that's a triple kill. Ben, you laughing, but it's basic play.
They're just ridiculous, man.
Yeah, they are. Casual farming. Alright, man. Wings is one game away from taking home Nanyang Championship Season 2. Man, and they are doing it impressively.
They're the good type of crazy.
Yeah, they are. Any closing remarks before we move to game?
No, that's it.
That's it. All right. All right. Game 4 is coming away, and this could be the elimination game. Wings 1 win away. Newbee got to take 2 in a row. I'm Loomis. He is Merlini. We'll be back shortly. JK, we need to run the Mingli ads.
Use the S switch to quickly access the setting and switch between save modes.